So you're 60 years old and a cancer survivor, and you decide you'd like to go out there and race a mountain bike. What do? Well, you start training. Stick around. Well, hello again, Internet. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, we're ready to start getting out there and training again. I'll give just a real quick version of what's going on. If you've not been following the channel, and if you haven't, make sure you subscribe so that you can start to now. Hit that bell. I'm a cancer survivor. I used to race off-road motorcycles. 3 years ago, I got cancer, and we went through the surgeries, and we started doing what was called maintenance so that they would say that the cancer would not come back. And during that time, you know, you do a lot of reflecting. I put one thing on a bucket list. That's all I've got on my bucket list is one thing, is I wanted to go back and ride a GNCC, which is something that I was very involved with when I was young on motorcycles. But I wanted to do it on an e-MTB this time. And so we got ready to do it. Bought this bike, so you know it's eligible for it. Got ready to do it. The last treatment that I had, they really messed me up really bad. We're still battling with that, but they had me on some drugs that were downright dangerous. Your tendons can rip straight away from the muscles or from the bones, and so I wasn't able to ride this bike. I got this bike probably 6 months ago, and I don't have 100 miles on it yet. But we're off of those particular drugs right now. We're still on some other ones. We're still battling this problem that they've given me. But we'll win that battle as well. But it's time to get out there and start training for our rides. Now, I'm taking the e-mountain bike, not one of these other ones, because this is so much more like a regular bicycle, and that's what I need right now, is a regular bicycle to really get into good shape. I don't want to have the ability to, I hate to say it this way, but to cheat it, to make it easier on my body. The Yamaha is not going to do that. The real electric mountain bikes, I shouldn't say it like that. That makes it sound insulting to the other ones, but these, for lack of a better terminology, the true e-MTBs are not going to do that. These drugs have made me incredibly weak, and so I've designed, it's a very short course. It's only 2.9 miles, and I'm timing it. This is only the third day that I've done it. I've been at about 13 and a half minutes on this course, day 1 and day 2, and we're hoping to take that down to under 13 minutes today. Yeah, we're just going to jump on it and we're going to go with it. Let's run the tires off of this thing. I wanted to go ahead and make it go tubeless before we get to the race anyway. But we got a long way to go, because I got to tell you, I'm incredibly weak on this, and I've never been like that throughout my life. I've always been pretty active. And so this is it's a pretty rough thing to do. But let me tell you something, if I can do it, you can do it too. So what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to go ahead and time lapse this or speed up the footage. I'll go through the whole thing. Like I said, it's about a 13-minute ride that I'm doing. There's nothing difficult about the ride. This is strictly about getting my legs and my lungs back into shape. And I hit the start button when I get out this door, and I hit the stop button when I get back to it. We'll go ahead and reflect on what we've done. But I'm going to periodically bring you these things so that you can see how the improvements can be made, and you can do these same things right here. If I can do it with all that I've had knocking me down lately, I know you can do it too. So we're going to go ahead and jump on outside. I will say one more thing. For anybody that's out there, I know I'm going to get these comments because the electric bikes are so, everybody either loves them or hates them, and I'm not cheating to do this. This bike is really like a regular mountain bike with just a little bit of assistance, and it depends on how much pressure you put into it. If you don't put really big pressure into it, you're not getting any real assistance out of it. So I don't consider that cheating. And for some of the guys out there are going to say, well, if you take this brand bike, this would be easier, man. And I'm not going to go through all that. This would be easy if you bought this brand of bike. Well, it's not about making this easy, because I can get another Yamaha and make it real easy. A YZ450, why, I could get around this loop in probably about 3 minutes and it would be super easy. So it's not really about easy. This is about getting my body back in shape and doing something that's on my bucket list. So we're going to throw the GoPro on, get outside. It's about 42 degrees outside right now, so it's pretty cold, but we're going to go ahead and run it anyway. We're going to warm up pretty fast. Okay, we have turned on the ride here, and we are going to get our ride started right now. Good morning. It already gets your legs going a little bit. Duration 247 to here. I've not been keeping track of them yet. Legs are pumping and my lungs are pumping. Lungs have a little bit to do with I'm getting over a cold, but not that much.
I've got to get in shape to take a hard pace for 1 hour. Going high. There it goes. I think we're still in auto. I thought I took it out of that. And that cost me a few seconds. Sorry if there's any water on the camera. It's all over my legs from just kicking it up. For 6 minutes and 30 seconds, that's halfway point. I don't know. I might be slower today than I was yesterday. .6:45, passing by the pond. I gotta tell you, man, this is working. This is a workout. Seven minutes, 55, up here's the road. I'll take a breath, coming down the hill. Oh, man. Oh man, my legs are pumping. Oh. About 10 minutes. Oh, 9:40. Oh. My legs are about to die. 10 minutes. And make it back there in 2. Less than 3 is my goal. Under 13 minutes is my goal. I gotta tell you, my legs are about to die. I'm gonna do it though. We're gonna have it. Right here. Make it under the 12-minute mark.
Okay, so we got this uploaded. I happen to be using Ride with GPS on this. It just does a great job of keeping different metrics on it when you're just recording your ride. Yesterday's ride, it was 2.9 miles. We had a moving time of 13:01. Our downtime was 24 seconds. I probably didn't take off with the intensity or come in like I was coming into a pit stop like I did today. My maximum speed yesterday was 20.4 miles per hour. My average speed, 13.5. My ascent time was 7 minutes and 9 seconds. Descent time was 5 minutes and 52 seconds. Now, if we compare that to today's ride, we had 12 minutes and 5 seconds of moving time. We only had 2 seconds of non-moving time. So, that was quite a bit of my time made up, but still 12 minutes and 5 seconds, almost a minute better on our time. My top speed was a hair slower. I was 19.3 miles per hour, but if you look down here at the ascent time and the descent time, I saved time on both of them, and what I'm most pleased with is over one day I was able to push my legs a little bit stronger and knock that down from just over 7 minutes to 6 minutes and 23 seconds. So more than a half a minute time made up there on the ascents, on the climbs on that. So yeah, we're pretty pleased with it right now. We're actually not going to ride this route every day. This farmer has always been great with us. 30 years ago, we were riding horses through these fields, and I did see a track from the first 2 days that I rode that today in there. I'm not going to ride that every day and put tracks in it, so I'll ride some other routes, but still keep pumping it, and then I'll just try this route out about once a week and see where we end up getting on it. But yeah, make sure if you want to follow an old man in training. We're going to be doing some other parts of training as well, not just the riding the bikes, but that is actually a low impact type of a training, and so it works pretty well with me, the way I've beaten up my body throughout my life. So that's going to be the basis of a lot of it. But make sure you hit the subscribe and hit the bell so you can follow along with us all the way up to where we're going to go ahead and hit the GNCC race. Our plan right now is up in West Virginia is where we're going to end up being. We've got a long way to go to get there. I can tell you that right now, though. But hey, that's going to wrap it up for this one right here. This is Southern E-Biking. Until the next one, hey, stay safe, God bless, and keep the wheels rolling. Once again, we're out.